The Deadpool 3 trailer dropped about 2 weeks ago now. I can't believe how quick that has gone. That is just scary. Such a short amount of time. Feels like so long. But that is enough of that. We need to talk about this trailer here today, guys, because I didn't actually do a reaction to this trailer, and a lot of that came down to the time which this trailer came out. Because it came out on a Monday morning where I live, I had things to do, but I really desperately wanted to watch the trailer because I knew the place I was going, I would just get it spoiled for me, and I just wanted to experience it, so I just did watch it on my own early in the morning. And let me just say, I was not disappointed by this trailer. My God, Marvel and Fox and Ryan Reynolds know how to show the right amount of footage in one trailer, and oh my God, this trailer was phenomenal. The trailer starts off as your average Deadpool film. We're picking up kind of where the second one left off. Vanessa is alive. Deadpool's celebrating his birthday with everyone he loves. You see Colossus there, Peter, what a legend, Negasonic Teenage Warhead, and just so many other great people that have showed up. And it's so great just to see that just small detail, and then it suddenly kicks into the MCU part about it, and it's something I really wanted for Deadpool. And we finally get the TVA show up at his door. Now, it's not even revealed what it is, but I think it can be heavily speculated, and I think everyone at this point knows that it was because of what he did at the end of the second film, where he went back in time to save Vanessa, kill the guy which almost killed her, also doing a few things along the way by killing the old Ryan Reynolds with the Green Lantern script, which was really funny. There was also the one where he killed the Deadpool from X-Men Origins Wolverine, which is just hilarious, and a bunch of other ones which you don't need to go through. But no, it was really, really funny. So I'm assuming that is what it's about, and that's kind of where we're going. And kind of the TVA, we don't see Mobius because obviously the events which happened in Loki season 2. So I doubt we'll be seeing him in this film, although he does pop up on the cast like everywhere, but that kind of needs to be taken off because I highly doubt he'll be in this film, but he may well be. And then we get a shot of like Deadpool in this, or Wade as I should say, in this blue suit, looking very moody and depressed. And there was a load of speculations and reports coming out that Deadpool was going to be a car salesman. And it looks to be that is actually true, because that is kind of the uniform that car sales people naturally do wear. And I'm sorry, but most car sales people I've come across look pretty depressed. I don't know why. I swear they put a smile on. I don't know why. It's kind of like the McDonald's workers and things like that. But I'm getting sidetracked. I shouldn't be talking about that. But that was awesome. I really, really liked that. But we're soon to get into the proper action, which we've been waiting for. We get this really cool suit-up scene with Deadpool suiting up, getting all his guns loaded, even smacking that butt at one point. I was like, right. And just so much, like, just so exciting, so good. And then finally we get a look at what the action and violence is going to be in this film, because something which we haven't really known going into this trailer or just this film in general is the level of violence, the level of swearing which we're going to get away with. And so kind of going back to the opening scene is like we see Deadpool make this joke about Disney, and it's kind of like breaking the fourth wall, and we're already in there. It's kind of like just that sign to know we're not holding back here. But there is violence in this film. Like, it is gory. There is a lot of splats of blood. I wouldn't say like it's the level of brutality of the first two, but then again, they might not want to show much, and just things like that. So it's just a nice little dip your feet in kind of thing of what to expect. And we do know that this is definitely rated R. We even get our first F-bomb in there, and we're just getting so many action sequences. There's this really cool moment where Deadpool loads his guns, like, goes sideways and then goes, like, he puts his gun down and then the bullet, like, the Glock goes in and then he loads it. I don't know how to explain it, but if you've seen the trailer, you know what I'm talking about. That's a really awesome bit as well. I really, really like that. That was cool. And it's kind of cool because, you know, the 20th Century Fox logo in the background and things like that, this was all filmed on a real set, so it feels more immersive and really, you know, feels more immersive to sit through, and I really did appreciate that quite a bit. The only issue with these things with the trailer is it's so cool seeing the Fox logo in the background, the TVA agents, the violence. But we've kind of seen that because these leaks are so annoying. No one can stay away from them. Everyone's a target. No one's safe with these leaks. And it's just so frustrating because, even the cast, Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, even, like, Zachary Levi, like, they all, like, they know about these leaks. Like, they do know that, and it's just frustrating, like, because I really don't want this film spoiled for me. And I guess that could be seen as my fault and the internet's fault for looking at it. But it's just sad because it's kind of like the trailer gives itself its own disadvantage because we already know these things. Like, it's like there's no need to constantly be pausing at every frame for this film, seeing the Fox logo in the background because we've already seen that. Like, it's just annoying. Anyways, kind of going back to the trailer, we do get a shot of a TVA agent in handcuffs or chains or something by the looks of it, and he gets eaten by, like, the big storm creature from Loki. So from that we know that this is going to be based in the place where all of the characters get pruned in Loki. So from that we can probably guess that the Fox universe, when the MCU came along, was completely pruned, to which they all ended up here, and why we're seeing Wolverine come back. And oh my god, I need to talk about that in just a second. But there's one moment which people have noticed in the trailer. I didn't quite pick up on it. There's like a moment where you just see Deadpool's hands shooting, and people notice that the gloves which Deadpool is wearing aren't actually his. So people are saying, is this possibly a Deadpool variant, or is this Lady Deadpool? There's been a lot of speculations and leaks that Taylor Swift is playing Lady Deadpool. Whether that's true or not, I do not know. I hope that I'm not a Swiftie, I think that's the name. I'm not a Taylor Swift fan, so it'll be what it'll be. Don't really know how it's going to land if she is Lady Deadpool, because I feel they'd just be doing it for the sake of it because she's Taylor Swift. But that's just kind of my view on it. And there's kind of just a load of other action shots, really. There's kind of like a forest area with the snow bit where people are saying this is from Avengers Age of Ultron, and there's a theory going around that Deadpool is trying to save Quicksilver from Age of Ultron, so we could be seeing Scarlet Witch also show up. That'd be really awesome. But like I say, there's just a load of more action sequences. There's one scene in the car where Deadpool's just sat there kind of, he's like doing a finger thing to get the camera to lure over to him, and there's a bunch of blood in the car. There's even some scratch marks showing that Wolverine was probably there. And just a load of other stuff. There's also there's a guy from the X-Men original trilogy. I can't remember what his name is, but he says like a line like "God, I love this part" or something like that. I can't quite remember his name. I haven't watched the original trilogy in a while. I need to rewatch them. Like Last Stand, X-Men 1 and 2. Great trilogy, but I still need to go back to it. But just in general, there's kind of those bits. And then we get to the bit which everyone's been waiting to talk about, is we get the recreation of the first film where Deadpool says wait and puts his hands up behind the car. Only puts one hand up this time, and you kind of see the TVA agents, and then there's like a cut to where Deadpool's thrown for a wall. This is a different scene to that bit because there's not a wall behind him, so we know that's a completely different bit and it's just been edited. And then we see Deadpool lay on the floor. In the background, we can see a Secret Wars comic, and we know Avengers Secret Wars is coming soon. So excited for that. And there's also something which is quite interesting, is a bottle. Now, this is the bottle from Incredible Hulk, the one that Stan Lee drank and died from. This is where Edward Norton, Bruce Banner's blood was put into the bottle. So that's a cool thing. Some you know, there's some rumours and theories and speculations going around that we could finally get the Wolverine vs Hulk. I don't know if they'll do that in this film, but we'll have to wait and see. And then we get the shadow of Wolverine. Deadpool calls him an ape and tells him to give him a hand up. Wolverine replies with no words except with the claws. The claws get out, and then we get a shot of Wolverine leaning onto Deadpool, about to start fighting him. We see a tiny glimpse of that suit, although we haven't really seen it in the leaks, which is insanely annoying. But we also did get a shot of Wolverine earlier on in the trailer, sat at the table. Hopefully he's got his eye patch with that white suit. Really, really love that. And that's kind of the trailer. And we know now it's called Deadpool and Wolverine, which is awesome. Can't go wrong with that. And that is kind of the trailer summed up. And I think in general, it was a great trailer. I think aside from the leaks and everything which has gone out, this trailer was really, really good. And I was not disappointed by it. So I'm really, really happy with how this trailer did end up being. That is just a little frustrating in what happened. But I think this film looks great. There's a lot of reasons this film could go awful and go wrong. But I think this looks great. But that is all my thoughts about it. And all I want to hear now is your thoughts. So that's going to wrap up this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Share this with your friends and family. Let me know your thoughts down below on the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Where are you in the middle? Did I miss any cool Easter eggs? All the things like that. Did I miss anything cool? I'll go rewatch it again. All that fun stuff. And let me know your excitement levels for the film. And that is all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, Deadpool fans.